Hello and welcome back to another Optics Trade debate. Today I'm here with
Theodore. Hello.
I'm Masha, and today we'll talk about compact binoculars 8x32 versus 10x32.
Yeah, so we receive really a lot of questions. Which one to choose, which one to buy, either 10 times magnification or 8 times magnification. And especially a lot of questions come in this compact class, because if you went through our webpage, you have seen that we have really strict division, or we divide really strictly between pocket binoculars, which have objective lens diameter out to 28 millimeters.
Yeah.
And then from 28 to 36 millimeters, we are classifying all these binoculars as compact, not pocket. There is a main difference, because with a compact binoculars, you're not able to put them inside of any kind of pocket because they're still too big. They are only about 20% smaller than full-size binoculars with 42 millimeter objective lens. However, they're still that 20% smaller and lighter. So when you're carrying them around for the entire day, there is a huge difference between a full-size binoculars and a compact binoculars. So this is in terms of size. In terms of optics, also, the compact binoculars give you, I would say, completely satisfactory or almost equally good optical performance as the full-size binoculars. While we know that with pocket binoculars, there is always a compromise.
Yeah.
You always lose something in terms of optics with pocket binoculars. If we talk about the construction, the compact binoculars, both 10x32, 8x32, or 8x30, 10x30, which are very similar, they all come in two shapes, either with a central bridge, with a single hinge, or an open bridge. In the past, there were also a lot of poro prism binoculars, which were a little bit different, but now all of them are Schmidt and Pechan.
Yeah.
There's almost no Aberkönig prisms anymore.
Swarovski still produces.
Swarovski
Habicht, yeah.
It's still the poro prism compact binoculars, and they do 10x30, 8x30. And also Nikon. Nikon also does poro prism compact binoculars, but I think that only in 8x30. I don't know if they produce 10x30. So the main question still stays which one to pick, either 8 times magnification or 10 times magnification, this compact class. But let's continue with who are the main groups of users and what are these binoculars most suitable for what kind of use.
Yeah, we generally recommend these compact binoculars for hikers, travelers who really value the smallness and compactness of binoculars. Also for bird watchers, those we recommend for 10 power magnification.
Yeah.
And also these are suitable for daytime hunting, so for stalking.
For mountain hunting, a lot of people use them for mountain hunting because
they're compact and light, right?
Because when you're carrying it around your neck for, let's say, 8 hours in a row, believe me, you notice the difference in size and weight between, let's say, 10x42 or 10x32.
Yeah,
it's a big difference. But for hunting, usually only really those who stalk, because when you have them around your neck, you really feel the difference in weight. And those who stalk only during daytime, because in low light use, the 42 millimeter objective lens models do perform better.
Yeah. Okay, so what are some differences between 8x32 and 10x32?
Okay, if we go, let's start with optics. If we go to field of view, the field of view on 10x32 is much smaller than on 8x32. 8x32 binoculars have the widest field of view among all types of binoculars on the market.
Okay.
Many of them even more than 150 meters. 10x32 are usually very close to 110, 115, 120 meters of field of view, so this is really noticeable.
Okay.
The second optical difference is that 10x32 doesn't perform that well in low light like 8x32. Don't get me wrong, 8x32 will also not perform equally in low light like the 42 millimeter objective lens models or 50 or even 56, but it will outperform the 10 times magnification models without a problem. Where 10 times magnification model is better is when you want to see the details. Okay. It gives you much better details. It gives you much more finer details which are able to see. But on the other side, the 8-time magnification is far more comfortable because the handshaking will not be so noticeable with 8 times magnification. And last but not least, people who wear glasses, like myself, we usually tend to prefer 8 times magnification because the exit eye relief, not the exit pupil, but the eye relief is a bit, maybe a millimeter or two longer on 8 times magnification models, and it's easier for those who wear glasses to use 8 by 32 than 10 by 32. This is in terms of optics. In terms of build and size, the weight and the size is equal.
It's the same,
yeah. It's the same because if you look, let's say here we have 8 by 32 and 10 by 32, they are completely the same. The same series, the same manufacturer, only the eye relief is on 10 by 32 is a little bit shorter, and the field of view is much bigger on 8 by 32. So this is equal. Last is the pricing. 10 times magnification models are a bit more pricier, maybe a couple of euros more, 10 euros, 20 euros. Okay, if we came this far, Masha, help us a little bit. What would be the preferences? Which one to take if you, let's say, or I will rephrase it. What should be the preferences of the buyer to choose the 8-time 32 model instead of 10-time 32?
So if you're like a novice user who isn't experienced in the field of binoculars, we would generally recommend 8-power magnification over 10.
Less handshake.
Less handshake. Also for those who wear glasses, as you said before, and for use in low light because of the magnification.
You get better low light performance with 8 times.
With 8-time,
What about preferences for 10-time magnification?
So for experienced users who are used to handshaking, who have maybe are more comfortable with 10-power magnification. Also for those who would like to inspect details in the image, so hunters, bird watchers, and for, as I said before, bird watchers, because they can quickly detect a bird easily with 10-power magnification.
You see the details better, especially if there are some color patterns on the birds. You see a little bit better that with 10 times magnification. If you want to notice quicker which gender the bird is, you will also have less problems with 10 times magnification, but you will have to have a steadier hand. And this comes with experience. Usually, the more you use the binoculars, the steadier your hand becomes. Those who wear glasses, we already said that 8 times is better for them. I think we covered most of the bases. Thank you for watching. If we forgot anything, use comments below and write a question. We will definitely answer. And see you in other videos that we also have on this channel. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.